Hi YouTubers, this is the Goddess of Logistics. I started my dispatching journey not too long ago, and while I was gathering information and just educating myself, I realized there was not many resources out there to help us along our journey. I would find bits and pieces of information from different YouTubers, or there would be that random person who was offering to help just for $500, but there was no in between, so I became it. Hi YouTubers. Now if you've made it to the second video, that means you completed all the steps in the first video, which was to start your LLC. That is learning the business, starting your LLC, building your website, creating your contracts, going on the load board, and now you're ready to acquire some owner operators. Well, let's go for it. The first step in marketing would be to get on all social media platforms. And I do mean all of them. The first set, like if you do Facebook, I would focus on Facebook groups, like Freight Dispatcher 411, anything that includes carriers, truckers, brokers, shippers, join all those groups. For Instagram, create your page and use those hashtags, the same type of hashtags, carriers, truckers, shippers, etc. Another way to market is using the DAT load board directory to find carriers. You can also use a website called fmcsa.gov, and they list new motor carrier numbers and email addresses and phone numbers. Now, tread lightly with the last two that I named, which was the DAT load board directory and the FMCSA website. So you know how when you're applying for school, or you're inquiring about applying for school, or inquiring about buying a new car, and you put your phone number in and everyone starts to contact you, people that you never even tried to contact you. You're like, how did you get my number? Well, that's the same thing that happens with these new motor carriers. Their number is entered into this batch, and now all of these different dispatchers and companies start to try to contact them. You want to be set aside from these people. You want to stand out. You don't want to just go in the junk pile. They will be overloaded, and if you're trying to call them, they probably won't give you the time of day. What I suggest is that you utilize their email address, send them your flyer via email, send them your flyer via text, and keep it very simple. Like I said, at that point, by the time you see their phone number, they're getting hundreds of calls a day, and they probably don't want to hear what you got to say. So you don't want to run into that problem. The next thing you can do is post ads on Indeed. Now, when you post ads on Indeed, you can just say looking for owner operators. Once these people start contacting you, you already have the upper hand because they're calling you. They need something for you. So utilize Indeed. It's free to post your jobs, and that'll drive some traffic to you as far as people that are looking for work, and you can let them know you do dispatching. Another option for marketing would be truck stops. Now, when you go to these truck stops, I would not suggest you walk through the area where the trucks are parked and lined up because that's dangerous. I would suggest that you stay in front of the truck stop, in front of the store, in front of the location. And you can do one or two things. You can create shower bags, and inside the shower bags can be like small toiletry, travel size toiletries, toothbrush, toothpaste, face towel, something not too much, and include your flyer in it. If you do a snack bag, you can have like sunflower seeds, some water, some gum, I don't know, a couple of small things that most people will like inside the snack bag along with your flyer. Now, when you make contact with these owner operators at the truck stop, I wouldn't suggest that you try to complete any sales pitch or anything of that nature. I would suggest you simply hand them the bag and say, thank you for your service, and allow them to go. And once they get in their truck and they've winded down, because most of them are on the go, they're ready to rest, they're ready to shower, they're ready to whatever. And you don't want to bombard them because they'll completely disregard you. So what you're going to want to do is, be passive with it. Give them the information when they get in the truck and they start opening the bag. At that time, they may see like, oh, she gave me some snacks, and oh, here's her flyer, she's a dispatcher, or here's his flyer, he's a dispatcher, or oh, gave me snacks, with a flyer. So do that, and that they will actually contact you for that, especially without you bombarding them. You're literally separating yourself from the competition. You can also create merchandise. Sweaters, shirts, masks are popular right now. Put your logo, put your business information on it. Wear it yourself, wear it everywhere you go. And also those family and friends that are saying that they support you and will support you, hey, simply wear my merchandise for me. You know, word of mouth is everything. So network, network, network. It'll get you further than any other form of marketing that you can do. It's simply networking, getting to know people, spreading the word. You'll begin to be contacted by people that you've never even crossed paths with or never even tried to target, simply because you put the word out there. Now, if you utilize all these resources when it comes to marketing, there is no way you will not be successful. I look forward to seeing you next time. So if you've enjoyed this video and you want to continue to educate yourself on all things logistics, please like, share, and subscribe. And also remember, with all things logistics, you are in business for yourself, but never by yourself. I'll see you next time.